Hey, what's up guys? It's Flex and welcome back. So in today's video, it's going to be a little different than my standard installation video. It's going to be more of an update video. And what I want to talk about today is actually the performance mods that I've already done to my 2016 Mercedes-Benz C300 and what's coming in the future. I've done an air intake kit, I've done an air intake tube upgrade, I've done a turbocharge pipe upgrade, and I've also installed a diverter valve. And yes, the car has been a lot more responsive and it's been really fun to drive. And also those parts that I installed are a lot more durable than the OEM parts. So there's two things I want to talk about today. The first thing is going to be the air intake kit. And if you watch my previous install video on that air intake kit, and what I installed in that video was an open style air filter intake kit from Tornado Tuning that also came with a kind of satin black cover. So apparently they just launched a brand new air intake kit, and it's the same setup as the previous version, but now the cover has been hydro dipped in a carbon fiber style along with the air intake tube as part of the kit. And I think it looks awesome, and of course I went ahead and installed it on this car. And the installation was really easy. It's the same as the previous one, so definitely go ahead and check out that video on how I installed the air intake kit. So besides the air intake kit looking really cool, it still sounds awesome. So yeah, if you're interested in the brand new air intake kit or the previous version, definitely go check out Tornado Tuning. I'll leave their information in the description below. So that's the first update I want to talk about today. The second update I haven't installed yet, but it's definitely coming. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be upgrading the intercooler on this 2016 Mercedes-Benz C300. So when Mercedes went from the W204 to the W205 C-Class, they changed the whole way the intercooler worked. The previous one was an air-cooled intercooler, so it's just air passing through it, whereas the new version, it's actually liquid-cooled. So the air is actually cooled using a liquid that goes through the intercooler. And you know what? The new intercooler is pretty good. It's pretty efficient, it's really small, and it's right next to the throttle body, so the response is a lot quicker when you go and press on your gas pedal. The only issue is it is a combination of aluminum and plastic. It still absorbs a lot of heat. And what I want to do is I want to install something that's a lot more improved. And of course, Tornado Tuning decided to launch not just one, but two different intercoolers for this car. So the first version is about 20-25% larger than the OEM intercooler. And the construction is amazing. It's all aluminum, and it also comes with a special coating that will make it heat resistant. And the second version is a large one. And I'm talking about 40-45%, even 50% larger than the OEM intercooler. I'm not exactly sure, but it's pretty large. Same thing, all aluminum construction, and also it has that heat resistant coating. So what I'm going to be installing in a future video is the first version that's about 20-25% larger. I'm not going to go with the bigger one because, to be honest, that's kind of overkill for my car. But if you have a tuned Mercedes W205 and you want a bigger intercooler, that's probably the best option to go with. But since I'm still going to keep my stock tune, I think the one that's about 20-25% larger is going to be perfectly fine for what I need for this car. So in a few weeks, I'm going to be upgrading the intercooler. Definitely be on the lookout for that video. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, hit like below. As always, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time.